Helen Yee here at Main Street Boxing and Muay Thai, being joined by the birthday boy. Happy birthday to crew Bob Perez. I told Derrick earlier I would sing for you, but I don't think you want to hear me sing, so I'll just say happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Helen. I appreciate it. Thank you.
We are here at your gym, and big news was discussed yesterday. Dana White said that basically Francis versus Derrick, their rematch is going to take place targeted in the summer. What are your thoughts?
You know, very happy about it. We'd been approached about it, a few weeks before. Francis, I think, had to go back home, to Cameroon, so declined the June matchup. So it just wasn't made public, and now I think we're maybe looking at August. So we're really excited. We want that fight.
Absolutely, and I know all the fans are eager to see how this rematch will play out. I know the first fight wasn't kind of how anybody envisioned it to go, but from a coach's perspective, how do you see this rematch playing out, and what can you guys take away from that first fight?
Well, in regards to the first fight, I think it's one of those issues in where you have these two massive, hard-hitting individuals, one mistake, that's it. So even though, Derrick was the aggressor, it still wasn't what we wanted. So this fight is definitely going to be different in the way we approach it. And, I'm sure Francis is going to come out a little different as well. But I think somebody's going to sleep this one for sure. For sure.
Early rounds?
I wouldn't put it against Derrick for sure. He always likes an early finish if he can get it. Yeah,
absolutely, and he definitely is the knockout king for a reason. But a lot of people try to compare Francis's power to maybe of a Ford Escort, but Derrick being the knockout king, how would you compare his power to?
Man, I can only say I've felt Derrick. I know what he has. So if he's a Ford Escort, what's the step up? I'll give that to Derrick. Whatever the next step up is, Derrick's a Cadillac.
Derrick just shouted a Cadillac.
He hits like a Cadillac, so or like you're getting hit by a Fleetwood Cadillac. So no, I mean, obviously Francis, I have a ton of respect for his ability and his power. I think more with him. I mean, look how the man's built. So he's definitely an imposing figure, and I think that kind of adds to the mystique or whatever. Derrick isn't built like Francis, but if he hits you, you're going to go to sleep.
And you've worked with him for a very long time. Talk about just his evolution and growth.
We've got world champion boxers here, Muay Thai, champions in Thailand, guys that are very, super technical. When I first got with Derrick, I immediately tried to make him, let's fight this way or let's do this. But I think I would have ruined him. If I would have really stuck to that. So we just kind of found our groove together. In each fight, we want small wins in training camp, small wins in his evolution. We're not, trying to reinvent the wheel here. We're just trying to make him a little technically better everywhere. But I see him every fight getting better and better.
And you've done such a great job. He's coming off that huge victory, huge knockout over Curtis Blades. Now, I mentioned a lot of fans were all excited for his rematch, but a fight coming right around the corner, UFC 263, Lauren Murphy. You're working with her. She's fighting Joanne Calderwood. What are your thoughts on that fight?
Lauren and I are our current team. We've been together for about 2 years. It's myself, her husband Joe, and Coach Alex Cisne. And I think we found our formula, kind of our winning formula. We like and respect JoJo, but I think it's a really good match for Lauren, and I fully expect her to win and hopefully get that title shot.
And what's it been like to work with her for the past couple years?
She's been amazing. She's one of the kindest people you'll ever meet. Her work ethic is insane, especially during camp. She's very structured in how we handle the camp, and man, we just like with Derrick, we're family. We love her to death.
And you train so many great MMA fighters and boxers. What other up-and-comers that fans may not know about yet who you would like to promote?
Man, we've, let me think. Currently, I'm trying to think. We've got so many, and I don't want to piss anybody off.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
No, it's okay. Will just retired. Yeah. So, yeah, it was Will Morris, but he retired. Let me think.
Well, Ike?
Big Ike. Well, obviously he's already in the UFC. We have a very young kid, Jonathan Davis. He's a 125er. He's coming up too. I think he'll be in the UFC next couple years. We have an All-American from Penn State wrestler that's amazing, Gino Morelli. He's I think going to be a world champion one day. We got this young kid, Jacob Berry, who's I think going to be a UFC champion one day. We've got about 47 active MMA fighters and probably 40 to 50 boxers and kickboxers here. So there's just a ton of potential, I think.
A ton of potential here in Houston at Main Street Boxing and Muay Thai. And what would you like to let all your fans know?
Well, if I have fans, that's
yeah, you do.
Just thank you guys for the support, and just keep supporting your local fighters and the MMA community and the fight game. Thank you.